Hello everyone, welcome back to our different type of League of Angels 2 video. Let's get right into it. So, let's go over to the game. So today we're going to talk about the top 3 most overpowered systems League of Angels 2 has to offer, and which you probably should pay attention to and actually do. So system number 1. Well, I guess I'll start with 3rd place and go over to 2nd place and then 1st place. So the first most overpowered system in the game I would consider being the battle pet system. This is the 3rd most overpowered system in the game because with this system and the pet gear within this system will give you so much stats. This system overall gives you a crazy amount of stats, and it's definitely not to be looked twice at. So how this is, you get pets, you upgrade them, they give a lot of aura, you can put them in grace to give a lot of grace, but the most overpowered thing is the deployed pet with a crown in the pet gear, because that means, say you have an artifact crown, that means if you have a Leviatos battle pet, which I do not currently have, your pet can kill the enemy players. This is extremely lethal and vital in high bat rating battles, that your pets can actually help do damage. And that's why it's considered to be the 3rd most OP system, because first of all, there's a lot of insane pets, 100% stun chance against enemy main hitter. Like, the pets definitely decide much of what happens in the game, and not only that, they give you a lot of grace and awaken stats. So that's number 3. Number 2, I would say it's Runestone system, but I think it's not Runestone system. Runestone system is definitely a strong 4th and or 3rd. I would probably put that alongside Battle Pet system, but I would say that Minion system is the 2nd most overpowered system. Not only because it gives you a lot of stats, but it gives you an extra life. So when you have a 6-star card, you can respawn another time, having full HP, full attack, different skills, doing enemies even more debuffs. Even a weak hero can do well at this card form because they can freeze enemies, they can do very much work while they're alive. And this gives the team an extra thing, like an extra life. And that's why it's considered to be the 2nd most OP system ever. And not only that, once you have it high, your stats just gets ridiculously high. You get a bunch of attack, you get a bunch of dodge, hit, HP, and all of that stuff the higher you have it. So I consider this being number 2. Number 1 is Divine Edge. It's by far the most overpowered system which has ever appeared. But also, this is, I'm kinda counting out Gear, Relic, Mount system. All of these is very powerful. The gear system, equipment, like, it gives you a ridiculous amount of stats and it gives you ridiculous skills. So let's say I put Runestone and Battle Pets system together, I put equipment and Minion system together to being the 2nd. Because you can't underestimate gear system with Gear Awaken, Gear Grading. You will have so insane stats, especially with this. So gear system is definitely a shared 2nd place. So I guess this video turned into 2 things at rank 3, 2 things at rank 1, 2 things at rank 2, and I guess we'll find a 2nd thing for rank 1 by chance. I don't think anyone can beat this system though. First of all, if you go over to the highest level skill, if possible, can I show that? You will have, first of all, you will get, the stats generally isn't too good, but they're actually quite good. But you don't only get stats, you also get starting your initial rage and reducing enemy initial rage. It's insane. You also will have a 12% agility, and if no enemies has performed any actions, increase damage and healing by a lot. And the healing is insane because it makes you heal much more. It makes you heal so much more per round, which can make you survive longer. Increased damage of ultimate skill by 30%, that kinda explains itself, so it's OP. And this increases hits, dodge, crit and end by 15%, which is also fantastic. The skills of this one, it increases your defense by 30%, it reduces your crit damage taken by 20%, it increases your HP by 30%. I just must say, 30% max HP increase is ridiculous. It's ridiculous when people have hundreds of millions of HP. And the third skill is increased defense by 1% of max HP. So let's say you have 150 million HP, you will get 1.5 million HP. Yeah, because it's not. Yeah, I think you will get 1.5 million defense, Ryder. And there's people with freaking 1.5 billion HP now, Cytheriaa. So he will pretty much get like 15 million defense, and he will have so much HP as well. Like, this is just insane, and you get so much stats because you can multiply all of these by like 8 to 10, because all of the percentage bonuses from all the systems. And here, this at level 10, you will first of all have 20% damage increase. You will have 40% damage increase of basic attacks and 20 by normal attacks. Cashers must think about this one, so it's just damage and damage. So you pretty much have 40% damage increase and even more if you do basic. You have 30% extra attack here, and you have a 50% chance that the attack will have 100% chance to hit and crit, which is insane, because there is so many people with dodge setups which will get screwed with this, and it makes their dodge build not as useful. If the previous effect is triggered, it will deal even more damage, so this just makes you hit like a truck. And not only all these percentages you'll also get a bunch of stats. And not only that, if you combine all of these and get this, your entire squad will have 250% HP, 250% attack, 250% defense, and 250% agility, which just doubles your bat rating, in a way. If it is like it is. I'm not sure if it increases max attack by that, but if it does increase max HP, max attack, max defense, and max agility, your bat rating will almost be doubled, if that's how it works. Also, you will have 100% chance to increase attack, defense, crit, hit, and dodge by 15% for 2 rounds. That's like a mount skill. And if you're slain, you will reduce the enemy attack, defense, max HP by 15% of the enemy, and it cannot be ignored or dispelled. So this system, when you have it maxed, when you have everything restored, when you have this, I think that's the most overpowered system there is in this game. I don't think anything can beat Divine Edge because of all of the insane skills it gives you and the insane stats. So I genuinely think that Divine Edge is the strongest. Minion alongside Equipment is second strongest. Runestone alongside Battle Pet is third strongest. Then Mount, I guess, gets on a fourth or something. But yeah, that's the top 3 systems, top 3 most overpowered systems in this game. So if you did enjoy this video, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Hopefully you will stick around and join my new Discord chat where we talk about systems, we talk about fun things, for example the game. We connect the game and its players, we have giveaways, challenges. If you like doing Dungeon Sweeper, why not try to record run it and win $20, for example. There are so much good things to be had from this Discord, and hopefully you did enjoy this top 3 overpowered systems video. I will not take any more of your time. Man, I sound like a freaking elevator or some noise like that, but yeah, hopefully you consider subscribing and liking. And that's about it. I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Hope you have a nice evening, day or night, wherever you are. And yeah, was that an awkward outro? Was that a too long outro? I think I kind of wrecked this outro, but oh well. Goodbye.
Oh my prophet.